These Mondays keep coming round, don't they? Good morning, my lovelies. Bloody noise. Mr. George, right party. Please be upstanding and salute as we pass the freelander of broken dreams. God bless you, sir. You gave your life so that others may live. Is he out today? Oh, he is. Good morning, Jesus. Turning the light. Mr. George, Roger Boaty. Mr. George, Roger Boaty. Mr. Roger Boaty. Mr. George, Roger Boaty. Mr. Roger Boaty. Mr. George, Roger Boaty.
Name's Roger Boaty. Mr. George, Roger Boaty.
A breeze block called Wilfred.
It's a brick. Channel's not any good, but he's a nice guy. I'm sorry, Mr. Boaty.
To make YouTube videos with...
Oh. You had me at YouTube videos. Let's go, Boaty.
What about that one down there? That's cleaner.
Is it though? Yeah, it's that bit I'm thinking of.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Because obviously that's where you get the brake dust and shit.
That's where you get all of the brake dust and shit.
How about a plate?
Yes? Do you have one?
Yeah.
I have devised a game to, once and for all, answer the question, who is the smoother driver? Myself or Captain Mustard? And this cunning game is going to employ the plate of truth and the apple of destiny. Behold, the apple of destiny.
That is, that's a spicy meatball, that is.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, the apple of destiny. And here comes my fellow contestant, who is bringing with him the plate of truth. Kindly show the audience the plate. It's quite a small plate, that.
Yeah, it's a good idea, isn't it?
So,
I know, we're doing this straight away. Are we going to stop somewhere?
we're going to stop somewhere.
Right, okay.
But just as to show you how the game is going to go, we introduce the apple of destiny to the plate of truth.
So it won't even stay still when we're not moving anywhere.
Control it. Control that plate.
Are you keeping that going? Am I going to have to?
Well, you're getting practice.
That's true. That's not fair, is it?
Oh, I don't mind.
You know.
No.
Well, I know why you don't mind, because it means that I will be better at hanging on to the apple of destiny.
Exactly.
on the plate of truth.
The plate of truth.
Giving me more practice to make your driving look better. That's what that is.
I'm going to ask you to place the apple of destiny upon the plate of truth.
Okay, here we are.
Are you fully prepared?
Yes, I am.
And go.
So I will do a commentary on your driving as we do it, I think. And yeah, that's a very, very slow and careful and deliberate start. Oh yeah. Oh, ooh.
Steady.
As soon as you change gear there. Nice. And what you're doing is you're anticipating having to stop by slowing down an awful lot now. Just basically laying off the accelerator and leaving the brakes alone, which of course is the correct thing to do. So I'm going to award you 1 point so far for that particular.
Oh, I didn't realise there were points as well.
Oh yeah, I'm going to award points. I somehow suspect that this time when we set off and we've got to get around the roundabout as well, you're going to struggle with it just a bit more than what you would have done otherwise. Here we go, setting off. Very smooth. Can you drive slowly enough to annoy the drivers behind? And the answer is probably.
It should
No,
also.
it's a Peugeot behind, it's not going to matter.
It should also be pointed out that I can't entirely see where I'm going.
Of course you can. And now we're approaching the roundabout. The roundabout
Of doom. Of potential doom. The potential roundabout of potential doom.
Well, we're going on to Kingsway Comedy Business Park now as well. So, but I must say, at this speed, it's rather impossible to drop the apple because we're not going quickly enough.
Don't drop your apple, Vicar.
This is a bit too easy, actually. I think maybe what we should do is have a minimum speed that you do.
Okay, what's the minimum speed?
The speed of the limit of the road. So that's 40 on here. So you've got to get up to 40. That's be forgetting you had to slow down.
I'm not going around this island at 40.
Well, this was supposed to be a test of smoothness anyway, and so far I will say you're driving rather smoothly indeed. Much smoother than I've ever known you to drive, in fact. It shows that when you do try, you can drive without jerking through the gears, can't you?
This was my old ambulance driving technique when I had seasick patients.
Yes.
But, left the braking too late.
Yes, you did a bit, but no worries because I had a firm grasp of the apple on the plate without actually touching it. So by just banking the plate as such, you can see the apple is safe from falling off. We should be able to go anywhere with an apple.
We should get extra points for the speed. So for every 10 we hit, we get an extra point.
So
and I have hit
40.
40.
But you can't go any faster than that anyway. Did the DHL man flash you to let you in?
No. I just kind of, without a by your leave.
The DHL man has no idea what an important little task you're doing at
Taking
the
the racing line. Yes. Can I get up to 40 for another point? Yes, 40.
Yeah, well done.
Avoiding that pothole.
And so far, the apple has not been dropped. But how far do we go before we decide that you can drive in such a way where the apple need not to be on the floor of desire? And now that was who was the skilled one then? Was it you or me? Oh look, we're doing 40 again.
50.
This apple's going to
50.
fall off any second.
5 points for 50. Right, get a firm grasp of your apple. I'm going for a manoeuvre.
Smooth smoothly around the roundabout just there, and I must say that's very well executed. You can see the lean of the apple again. It's a little bit. Oh, no, we've gone straight round the roundabout. What you're actually doing now is challenging me to hold on to the apple of destiny for as long as possible. And what a fantastic job I think I did there. Thank you very much. Expected a bit more acceleration than what you just give me there. You're getting overconfident, I reckon. You're starting to believe that there's no way this apple's going to end up on the floor. And that is complacency. You know what happened then? I had the plate leaning for acceleration, and he stopped accelerating, and I didn't adjust the plate quickly enough and almost dropped the apple. Straight into the sun. Right, it's going to be more challenging now, isn't it?
Just a bit.
He's decided. Sod smooth driving. Ah, there it goes.
Has it gone?
How long did it last?
Has it gone? I don't know.
It's come off.
5. Let's take it back to 540.
Oh. Handing over the. Hi, honeys.
Stop
hey.
wasting time. That's...
You're really not very good at this, are you? Look, you can't concentrate.
Okay, I'm supposed to be giving a commentary, but I'm also genuinely
Scared.
doing my absolute best here to keep the apple of destiny firmly on the plate of truth.
I managed it easily enough.
Yeah, but that was with a real expert at the helm.
Was it?
Okay, well, this is not smooth driving, clearly.
Why?
Well, you're just driving like you normally do.
I don't.
That was hand went off.
Go on, keep it in your hand. Keep it on the plate. Don't exaggerate.
I'm not exaggerating.
Why is it moving around everywhere? What's going on?
I've got it under control.
Okay. Don't worry, this one will be smooth.
Fuck it. Went off. Okay, this game seems to have changed into let's scare the shit out of Boaty. Yes!
Oh, well done.
Great success.
You knew exactly what I was doing then, didn't you?
Yes! Yes! I'm getting good at this.
Well, you've had plenty of practice.
Well, I have now. If I could get it onto that bit, it'd be, oh fuck.
I wouldn't even get through the lights before the change.
Oh shit.
Your running commentaries useless. Do you realise that?
I'm scared.
What of?
Dying. I kept it. I held it. I held it. I held it. Yes. Look. Look. Oh fuck.
The no hand challenge.
Have you moved this seat?
Yeah, didn't it?
You short ass. Right. We're introducing a new element. This I'll just focus you in on Mustard's crotch. The no hand challenge. Mustard is not allowed
Who's this a challenge for? You?
Yeah. I've got to keep that apple on that plate by means of smooth driving. And I'm doing well. I've already done 25 seconds.
Which is good, because you just made sure you didn't put your indicator on, so nobody's going to just like flash and go, come on, out you go.
I don't want them to let me out. I want to come out at my own pace and in my own time.
That's not going to happen.
I've now hit 40 seconds. This is potentially a world record.
Yeah, I reckon you're probably right.
Can I do a minute?
Well, I've got to say, this is very, very impressive. 1 minute of the apple not falling off my lap without me being able to stop it from moving at all. And it's still in one place. Excellent, excellent job there. Look at that. What a fantastic driver you really are. You showed so much patience there in not setting off when you really easily could have done. Is that on the plate or not?
That's on the plate.
There's a man behind in a Mercedes that probably thinks, typical Rover driver. He's driving like this, trying to keep an apple on a plate. It's going to come off any second now.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not.
Stop looking at my crotch.
I'm looking at the apple of destiny. Did you just handle that?
Yeah, because it was just wedged.
Yeah, I did that on purpose.
You didn't touch it. You didn't
No.
put that there. I put it on. And it
Using
rolled back.
sheer driving skill, I got it into a place where it was less likely to become dislodged. How long have I done?
2 minutes and 13 seconds.
This has to be a world record at this point.
Don't burn your clutch out for the sake of an apple.
An apple a day keeps the doctor away,
Yeah.
as long as you throw it accurately.
Go on.
What do you mean, go on?
Just go for it.
No!
Go on, you can get in before that transit van, can't you? Look at that. It's not moved. That has now. It's fallen off.
Oh, balls. I'm going to place the apple.
We was getting some interesting looks from the man in the shop there as we did our handover ceremonial bow.
Right, do a stop start.
Yeah, I've done it.
Oh, you've done it. Okay. Oh, you were saved by the core there. And my careful placement. The stalk, I mean, not the core.
This isn't as easy with the seat as far back as this, you know.
Are you blaming external factors for your own lack of smoothosity?
I'm blaming your gangly legs, yeah.
It's impossible. How much of a midget have you got to be for, yeah, I love that one. How much of a midget have you got to be for the seat to go too far back in a Rover 25?
Well, I like it so that it's just right. You never know. Maybe it is just right now. Oh no, it's not, is it? Because you moved it. Maybe I've got taller. All that, do you stay there, Prius? Why are you picking out like that for as well?
It was nice, you know?
If we was to go for distance, I think I've already won.
I think my placement is helping you out in some way because this seems to be a lot easier for you than it was for me.
Really? So it's got nothing to do with me just happening to drive smoother than what you did. Are you really saying that's not relevant? This is where it gets a bit tricky, actually, because I've got to decide where to go now. I'm going to have to go right.
Oh, controversial.
Yeah, oh, no, controversial.
How is that staying on there? That apple should not still be on there. That is ridiculous. Yeah.
I think I've won.
Well, 257, but you have had pauses. Why do you keep crunching when you're going to gear?
Because I think the clutch pedal's a bit too far away. Because I didn't adjust the seats.
You could drive like Michael Schumacher. This apple's not going anywhere.
Don't blame the apple and the... You haven't stuck it down. I just haven't actually give the apple cause to come off.
It keeps being saved by the stalk.
It's the same apple that you had. That's why my last guy had to deliberately do something a bit daft, because otherwise we'd have just been going for ages and it would have got boring.
I'm trying to think of another challenge.
Well, you best hurry up. And that you are tilting that plate as well.
It's just how it's going. I've not touched anything.
So at some point when fatigue takes over, when your legs bow out, the apple rolls on the floor. That's going to be because of my bad driving, rather than because you're...
I think you've won this one.
Well, I already have, yeah.
What about the apple in here challenge?
Well, that's a good one, except for it wouldn't actually go anywhere, would it?
Let's try it.
It would just get battered up. Seriously? I love Scousers.
What?
I love Scousers. It's saying.
Oh, the graffiti.
Yeah. Why would you like that?
I was once really cold.
Was it?
Yeah. And I came up with a Twitter slogan.